Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope y'all doing well. I wasn't even planning on going live right now because I was crying, but I have to. Or, I don't have to, but I want to. For multiple reasons. First reason is that I got something that I really need to talk about. I really need to talk about it because it's not like important. Well, no, actually it is. It is really important. But the first thing that I need to talk about is something that I should have a while ago, but I was crying and I didn't want to cry on a live stream because that's pathetic. That's why my camera's off, because my eyes are, red at the moment. But anyways, what I want to talk about is, some of you guys know who I'm talking about, but I'm here to talk about my girlfriend. And for those of you guys that don't know, all I'm gonna say is I said some things that weren't true. I mean, I was in no place. I was and in no place to be saying anything rude about her, especially after all she's done for me. Like she's been there for me, and all that stuff. And I had no right to be disrespectful to her. None. And I'm not saying this so you guys can be like, oh, I feel so bad for you. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that out of honesty, and I'm saying that because I really mean it. I deeply mean it. So, first and foremost, I just really wanted to say that. What's up? Because I know, I did say some stuff that was wrong and messed up. And I just wanted to say that because in case she's watching, I'm really sorry. Even if she's not watching, I'm still sorry. And I know I'm not an easy person to deal with. I'm not. That's why no one wants to deal with me, because I have so many flaws within myself. And I guess they were just things that I never really got over. And that's kind of why people push them, or why people end up leaving, because it's like, how are you supposed to? And again, I'm saying this out of honesty. Everything I say here is just out of honesty. It's just my experience, just how I feel. It's nothing to make anyone be like, oh, blah blah blah. No, I'm just saying it to say it. You know what I'm saying? I went through the cycle of crying and all that stuff. So I'm not saying this to make no one feel bad for me. I'm just saying this out of honesty. If you feel bad for me, then you feel bad for me. I mean, honestly, if I was watching this, I probably would feel bad for myself. Not like if I was someone else, I feel bad for me. That's what I meant. It sounds wrong when I say it, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. But the point is I know that no one really wants to deal with me, and that's fine. That's fine. But what isn't fine and what isn't okay is the stuff I said to her. But what's even worse is the stuff I didn't say to her. The stuff I should have said to her, but I didn't because I don't have an explanation, actually. I don't. I'm not even gonna try to give you one because I don't got a reason. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm more than okay with whatever she wants to do moving forward. She might. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen moving forward. We're gonna see. I'm hoping we can work it out because I'd hate to lose someone like her. But might not. Also, thanks, bro. Sorry, guys. I'm not really reading chat right now. I'm trying to say what I want to say. So if I don't respond to you, it's not because I don't like you or that I hate you or something. But it's just I'm genuinely like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get my thoughts out. But what's up, guys? Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I was saying like, I hope everything can get worked out, but honestly, wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'd be hurt, but I wouldn't be surprised if we can't work it out. And again, it's because of me. I'm not. If something happens between us, like it's gonna be my fault. Okay, so thanks, thanks. I, I thank you, bro. Anyways, like I was saying, I know that's my fault. I definitely need to work on communicating with her better. I definitely need to work on not just freaking shutting her out every time. I mean, she's been nothing but nice to me. She's been there for me countless times. Even when I didn't want her to be there for me, she still was there for me. Like, you guys don't understand, and I don't think she understands how much she's been there for me, how much she's done for me. That's why every single time I make a live, the first thing and the last thing well, not the last thing, but the first thing I talk about is her. I could spend the entire freaking day, I could spend hours upon hours just talking about all the stuff she's done for me in this short period of time. I mean, I've known her for 3 weeks, and we've been together for a week and a half of that. And she's been wonderful to me. She's been more than wonderful to me. I mean, I've had some bad days, and she's been there. She always makes me smile. She even made me smile today when we weren't when I didn't say much and she didn't say much. Her presence was more than enough for me. The fact that she took time out of her day to call me, more than enough for me. I took it the wrong way, and her silence did hurt, but it's also not her fault. And I shouldn't have tried to make it her fault. I could have said something, but I didn't. I just chose to blame her when in reality I should have said, you know what, it's my fault. And it is my fault. Just realized that too late. or accepted it too late, I guess. And for that, I'll never be sorry enough. But like I was saying, she takes every second of her free time to talk to me, or at least every free second that she can, you know? And I'm really thankful for that, to have someone there for me, to have someone who isn't gonna who isn't just there to use me and then leave me like I'm garbage. It's all new to me and I'm not used to that. And I guess me not being used to it, I still think that she's just gonna leave. She's not. She's not. I mean, if she does now, it's one thing, but I know she's not that type of person, and I should be telling her that more often. I should really tell her more often how much I appreciate her because I don't give her the appreciation she deserves. I don't tell her that enough. Like, sure, I might type it out on a message, but I don't tell her that enough. I don't tell her, like, say it to her enough. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's also, not I think, that is a problem. I need to start telling her directly how I feel. Because it's one thing to receive a text saying, "Oh, I love you," and "Oh, you're amazing," and "Oh, we're best," and blah blah blah. But that's another thing when you're told that by somebody. She doesn't hesitate to tell me that, and I shouldn't either. That should be like this second thing I tell her after I tell her I love her. Maybe I'll ask about her day first, but it's what I'm trying to say is like one of the first things I should tell her. Like just say, "Hey, you're amazing, and I love you, and you're absolutely perfect." I should tell her that every single time. I don't think I've done that more than like I did that like once or twice in a phone call, and I need to start telling her that more. If we work this out, I don't know. She hasn't really. I think she needs a break from me because she hasn't been responding to me. So I think, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. I think she just needs some time to herself, and that is okay with me. I'm not mad at her for that, y'all. I'm not. Just saying, I think she needs a little break, which is understandable. If I was in her shoes, I probably would be doing the same thing. So it's perfectly reasonable. Perfectly reasonable. You know what I'm saying? But knowing her, she's probably watching this. Either that or she's sleeping. Or she's, I don't know, doing something. The point is, I really do need to tell her more often how much I appreciate her. And I know I need to work on my communication skills. When something's wrong or I'm not feeling my best, no matter what, I should be telling her that. And I don't. And I should. And I know it's stupid to talk about this on a live stream because I should be talking to her about it, but unfortunately it's like 12:30 in the morning for her. So I can't. Will I talk to her about it? If we ever call again, yeah. I say if because I don't even know I don't know what the future looks like for me and her. But anyways, um, But definitely, for sure, communication is definitely something I need to work on, regardless of if me and her work out. I pray we do. I really, but I don't know. I just know I really need to work on my communication skills. Either way. It's also crazy because this is the longest I've kept a relationship going. My other relationship lasted a week. The one before that lasted like 4 days on and off. Like we broke up like 4 times. That was crazy. And the other one also only lasted a week, although that one ghosted me. Then he messaged again, and then I got ghosted. So the point is, this is the longest and best relationship I've ever been in my entire life. And I would be devastated if things had to end. But I'd also understand because I would understand where she's coming from. I really would. I did tell her, you know, about some stuff, and I did ask her, and I was like, "Hey, where do you want to go from here?" Um, so I'm just waiting for her to respond. Again, no pressure to her. She doesn't want to respond tonight. She don't got it. She don't want to respond tomorrow. She don't got it. If she don't want to respond for another like week, that's fine by me. I'm giving her all the time she needs because I understand that she's probably struggling at the moment. And I feel extremely bad because I was not even the slightest bit considerate of what she's going through. You know what I'm saying? And I said this and I should have stuck by it and I didn't this time and I feel really bad, but everyone goes through struggles that we will never know about. I go through struggles you guys don't know about. You guys go through struggles I don't know about. And I should have been more thoughtful of that before. Just being like, oh, she's just being annoying and oh, she's just ignoring me. Like, no. She probably just hurt. She probably was just, I don't know what is wrong. And I feel like I don't think I deserve to know what's wrong at this point because I messed it up. I messed it up. I broke her trust. And I feel bad for that. I feel worse for that than a lot of things in my life. Most things in my life. Hurting her is probably one of my biggest, not probably, it is my biggest regret because I hurt the one that like stuck by my side, the one that was there for me. Speaking of which, she just messaged me, so I'll read that in a bit. But she's the one who's been there for me. And I want every single one of you guys to know that she's not a bad person. Not even in the slightest bit. So regardless of who you were in the other life before, regardless of anything you've heard, regardless of what anyone else has told you or whatever, she's a good person. She's beyond a good person. And and I messed it up. And I want you guys to know I want you to know something. This isn't any way to make y'all feel bad for me. But this is just honesty, okay? I cried beforehand this live, and I'm probably gonna cry after this live, cause like I just feel like I don't know how to describe it. I just really don't at this point. There's just that pain that if you know the pain, you know the pain, and if you don't, you don't. It's just that undescribable pain or indescribable. I don't know how you say that word because my brain is slow. Um, but there's that like this pain that can't be described. No, it's just if you know how it feels, you know how it feels. And I hope you guys don't know how it feels because that is a feeling that I wish y'all don't. I hope y'all don't have to feel. But anyways, I'm not gonna sit here and freaking yap on for a million years because there's just a lot of things that I think I need to tell my girlfriend. And from now on, I will not say anything like rude or disrespectful about my girlfriend ever. Period. Like on here, never. It doesn't matter what she does. Even if she did the worst thing imaginable to me, I'm never gonna talk bad about her again. Now, would she? Heck no. She's too wonderful of a person to hurt me like that. She's been through a lot. She's been absolutely wonderful and sweet. In fact, she just said, I forgive you in her first thing in her message. So she's a wonderful person. Um, but I'm just saying, even in the even in the, I don't know how you pronounce it, but even in the scenario that she would, I'm never going to talk bad about her again. Or anyone for that matter, except unless you like hurt one of my friends. If you talk bad about one of my friends, me and you have a problem. Then I won't hesitate. But I'm never gonna do that again. Or if you talk bad about my girlfriend, because no one gets to talk bad about my girlfriend. Not even I do. So y'all don't either. Because if I can't and I'm her boyfriend, you guys can't either. So the point is, I realized I've realized my mistake. I know that I shouldn't have done that and all that stuff. You don't understand, Nathan, because there are people that send me anonymous messages. I don't know who they are, but there's people that send me anonymous messages talking bad about her. I'm not even joking. I wish I was. But there are dead serious. There were people like 3 or 4 people yesterday. I got 3 or 4 anonymous messages yesterday, just talking bad about her. So there's at least someone or 2 people, or I don't even know how many people that do talk bad about her. I didn't say everyone does, and I know that I did. But all I'm saying is, I'm just saying what I'm saying, honestly. But yeah, people do apparently. Maybe they. I don't know what happened yesterday, but someone or someone's did. But I kind of just don't even look at them when they talk bad about her because it's just, you know. But yeah, yeah, and I know, and I promise, like you don't even gotta listen to me or trust me, but I promise, I'm not gonna do something like that again. Like today was really bad, and I've never in my life like my whole entire life on YouTube, am I ever gonna talk bad about anyone that does that are my friends? And I know I haven't been the best at showing it, but I really do care about all my friends and my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So I will do a lot better moving forward. And I know actually a lot louder words, so we're just gonna have to see. But the point is, I'm gonna do a lot better, and I'm not gonna say anything that's disrespectful anymore. I mean, even if you say something disrespectful about me, I'm not gonna go and be out disrespectful anymore because that was just wrong, and I know it was. So take it how you want. I've said what I said, and guess I'll just move on from there. Pretty much all I had to say. Just wanted to say that real quick, which by quick I mean 30 minutes, but just real quick because I know I need to. Mostly for my own sake, but also because I just need to, you know? And I know, no one deserved that. Mads didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that. Ali didn't deserve that. No one deserved that. No one did. And I know it was stupid and dumb. It really was. Not only that, but it was really hurtful and inconsiderate. And it was probably not probably, but it was most no. Yeah, it was like the worst, one of the worst things I've ever done. Just to hurt people that genuinely care about me. You know what I'm saying? But again, I said what I said. I can't do more than that, unfortunately. And so, what's up, Bella? So, yeah, again, what's happening? It's a bunch of stuff. You're welcome, Allison. Honestly, I should have said it earlier. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say something though that means sort of like, oh, but the fact that you say you can only trust Allie, you have friends like we really care. Or everything. Okay, that's okay. The thing is like I know, I know. Um, but the thing is, it's just like it's just complicated. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't trust you guys. I do actually talk to Lily quite a lot about what's going on, but the thing is, it's just I don't know. It just feels like I don't know. I can't really describe it. It's just I genuinely don't really want to because it's like I don't want to be a burden to people. And I know it's pathetic, but like it's just kind of like how I've been feeling. Not to mention that's just all I've been told, you know? And it's not that I don't want to trust you guys or I don't. It's just part of me just really can't. And so that's why I say I really only want to talk to her because it's like, I don't know. It's just something that I feel. It's nothing in a disrespectful way towards anybody. Yeah, see, and bro, I know that, but it's just like I don't know. It's just there's something that like prevents me from saying what's going on, and I don't know how to do that. Like get rid of that. Like I don't. I'm gonna just be straight up freaking honest. I don't even tell Allison about all the stuff that goes on, which is wrong. I should. And so it's just like I'm trying to start slowly, one person at a time. And so I feel like I want to tell her about it first, and maybe I'll tell more people. It's just I feel like she should know more about that than before I tell other people. And it's nothing against you. It's really not. It's not against anyone. It's just I genuinely just feel like more comfortable opening up to her. If that even makes any sense. Just to be honest, it's not like anything towards you, or that like I think you're not helping, but it's just genuinely the truth. So I don't know what it is, and I know I need to work on it. Anyways, I should probably respond to my girlfriend right now because I've been leaving her for like 15 minutes on red. So, I'm gonna just go respond to her, and then I would say I'd go to bed, but I'd be lying because I'm not gonna go to bed. Um, so I'm gonna end this live here, but I will be live tomorrow. I don't know when. I don't know when. Just because I don't know if I'm gonna go live once or twice. If I go live twice, then I'll go live when I come home. If I only go live once, then probably around this time or an hour before, whatever time it is. I know for y'all because I know y'all have different what the frick different time zones. So, but anyways, I don't know when I'm gonna be live. We'll see. But yeah, so thank you to Nathan, bro. Thank you to Allison, everyone that tuned in. Um, I hope you guys have a good night. Um, bye, Bella. Have a good night. So yeah, peace out, everyone. And I guess green apples.